All right, so today I'm working on a 2017 Ford Explorer. We were doing an interior swap. So it has 40-60 seats. We're going to be putting 2 captains, and then we'll just have the same back seats. There'll be 2 in the back, 2 in the middle, 2 in the front. Should be a fairly simple process. The biggest deal was trying to find the correct seats. There's actually an interior code that you need to check when you're doing stuff like this to match. I'll show you. So if you go over here, driver's door, look on that tag right there. So your interior trim BW, that's the code. That's that black leather code. So if you go to do this and you still want the same matching seats, you gotta give them that interior trim code, which is BW. And if they pulled up, and that means you have black leather. So pulling these seats is pretty simple. Gotta pop that handle back. Put that seat down. And we're gonna do the same again to flip it up. So let's pull those handles. The seat will flip up like that. And you have a nut and a bolt, and then one connection. I believe that this connection runs both seat belts for the middle seat and the driver's side seat. So 15 millimeter. Let's get those bolts out, see what we got. So these connections right here, you don't want to break them. They can be pretty delicate in times, so take your time, get in there. Like I said, don't break that coming out. Okay, so this is what it looks like without the seat in there. Pretty simple connection. All you gotta do is just push down that little tab right there and just pull it out. Like I said in the last clip, just don't break it. So there's the seat pulled out. That's the one that's going in. So here you are, toss the seat in there. I'm gonna clean it up here in a bit. It sits right in there on 2 studs. Take your connection, you just gotta plug your connection back in. Like I said, it's all the same wiring. Nuts on, bolts on, and we should be rocking and rolling. Okay, so this is what the new captain's chair put in. Let's get my engine socket out of the way, ratchet. Down like that. Put in there just like that. Not to go through and touch it up a little bit. Now we just gotta do this side, but that's gonna require pulling the car seat out. This car's a mess. But yeah, so you guys, ain't nothing to it. Just get in there. Don't be afraid to do it. Just unbolt your seats. Make sure everything's lined up. Make sure your interior code's right. Start pulling bolts. Make sure your wiring's correct. And toss the seat in. I'm going to get to the other side now. Okay, so I got the car seat pulled out. Actually pulled out the 40. And got the captain put in. Bolted in. That's what it looks like right now. I'm still gonna go through and kind of touch up. There's some indents just because the seat's been folded up here at the shop. But pretty straightforward. Like I said, connection's plugged right in. I did start the vehicle up, make sure there's no codes on the dash for like a seat belt or anything. We're ready to rock and roll. Just gotta clean her up and we're done. So I guess the point of this video is to show you guys that realistically, you can pretty much do whatever you want with these vehicles, you know, as long as you line up all your dots and, you know, your dashes and all that stuff. It's pretty much cut dry. They make all these vehicles the same. They just change the interiors on them, you know. They change the motors on them. Like I said, body-wise, all this stuff's the same. So it worked out for this customer because they wanted the 2 captains in the middle, but the vehicles that they were looking at the dealerships with the 2 captains in the middle were couple $1,000s more. It was just out of their price range. So what I did was I just looked up the interiors. You know, I bought these seats for $300, you know. Now it's not labor, you know, but they can get into these captain seats, same car, captain seats, a lot cheaper than you can go buy this car with captain seats. I guess that's the whole point, is to just show you guys that put your mind to something, you can get it done, or somebody can get it done for you. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna toss this car seat back in there and this car's ready to rock and roll. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.